Let's start with a quick clip for you guys from Representative Tom Price. He's at a Values Voter Summit, so you know it's going to be full of hatred. And they want to, of course, repeal health care. So Tom Price is going to do us the favor of telling us what will happen if Republicans wind up winning the next elections. This ought to be a doozy. Clip number 6.
Yes, my question is really about the Democrats right now and their willingness to go this alone and strong-arm this program through without any bipartisanship. If they get this through, how do we roll this back in 2010 and 2012?
Again, the checks and balances are the American people, and so I believe if they strong-arm it through, if they ROM it through, what will happen is that the American people will not only allow the House of Representatives to be led by responsible Republicans and make certain that we move the nation in the correct direction, the Senate will be able to be run by Republicans as well. The answer, specific answer to your question is twofold. Once we have the appropriate checks and balances in Congress, then we have a great opportunity to sit down with President Obama and say, we're happy to talk about whatever issues you'd like to talk about, but first we need to repeal the disaster and the tyranny that you passed last session.
All right, so let me get this right. Democrats are begging the Republicans. They have 60 votes instead. They're begging the Republicans, please, 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 will you help us? Will you vote? I'll give you this. I'll give you the abortion stuff. I'll give you the illegal immigration stuff. I'll give you the death penalties. I'll give you whatever you want. I'll take out the public option. Please, please, please work with us. Republicans are like, here's what's going to happen if we're back in charge. We're going to go to the White House and slap Obama across the face and say, first, repeal your tyranny. You heard him. He said, before we do anything else, you repeal everything you've ever passed, and we're calling it tyranny to your face. Now what are you going to do about it? You get a sense of a little bit of an imbalance between the two parties. Okay, look, I don't want the Democrats to go as far as the Republicans. They're literally imbalanced, right? They're maniacs. But on the other hand, the Democrats they're pathetic. They're over and over. Okay, so look, here's another example. There's a million examples. So they've put together Congress's Financial Crisis Inquiry Commission. Now, this commission could be very powerful and can find out, hey, what went wrong in 2008 in terms of the collapse of the economic system, and what do we need to change? It's in fact empowered with subpoena power, which means that it could be very strong and could really bring in the bankers and find out what went wrong. Hey, why did you screw it up? Now, look. Citibank, your CEO, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, I want to bring all you guys in. You guys are losers, okay? You needed billions, trillions of dollars in bailouts from average Americans because you bankrupted your companies. So tell me why you were so stupid. Tell me all the dumb mistakes that you made. Or tell me if they're not mistakes. You did it on purpose because you wanted a yacht and a mansion and you just want to take the money up front. But I want answers either way, right? And because something went terribly wrong. Let's figure out what went wrong, right? They've put Phil Angelides in charge of it. He was out here in California. He ran for governor. He's saying, yeah, I have subpoena power, but I would rather not use it. So I don't think I'm going to use it. I'm just going to ask the corporate executives to voluntarily come in if they'd like to. And there's your stupid, weak, sad Democrats. Yeah, they'll all come in voluntarily. They'll tell you about yeah, they'll tell you a lot of pleasant things you want to hear. They don't want to challenge the corporations. They get paid from the same guys. You let me run that commission. We'll see how it turns out, okay? Because here's what happened. Right or left, liberal or conservative, Democrat or Republican, the average American took it in the can, okay? We lost our jobs. We lost our health care. Instead, they're going to play patty cakes. He doesn't want to use the subpoena power. Let me ask you something. Do you think that if Republicans ran a commission and they thought they could get political mileage, forget the truth. Here, all I want is the goddamn truth, right? But if they thought they can get political mileage because the previous administration destroyed the global economy, do you think they'd use their subpoena power? Anybody want to take a guess as to whether they would use that? I'm going to guess that they would. But I'm just stabbing in the dark here. I'm not sure.
Watch more clips at theyoungturks.com.